The owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Alright everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday, March 15th, and I saw this today off tradersmagazine.com. Larry Fink, CEO of Blackrock, made a statement on the Ukraine. I'm not going to read the entire thing. If you want to, I'll put the link in the description. But there's one paragraph in particular I want you to pay attention to because it's very important. He tells you what the plan is. All you have to do in this situation is replace Russia with yourself, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Now, the only reason we have this psychological operation going on right now, what they're calling a war, is so the powers that be can check off every last box for their New World Order. Two of the goals they have is to introduce a CBDC and to silence any dissent. They don't like what you're doing with your money, they'll turn off your bank account. They don't like what you have to say, they'll silence your voice. Okay, Russian propaganda, you're not allowed to say that, right? Oh, Russian money laundering, you're not allowed to spend that there. You're not allowed to use this Monero. We saw that recently with Tucker Carlson and Tulsi Gabbard, both of whom are total puppets, by the way. Look into the background of Tulsi Gabbard. She's a World Economic Forum puppet, and Tucker Carlson is arguably CIA. Go look at the video I did if you haven't seen it yet. But I think it's this talk show called The View. They came out and said that Tucker Carlson and Tulsi Gabbard need to be investigated by the Department of Justice because they're spewing off Russian propaganda. They're aiding the enemy in a time of war, right? They're talking about serious things like treason just for exercising your First Amendment rights. And again, Tucker Carlson and Tulsi Gabbard are both puppets. They're playing a role right now, just like Putin's playing a role. He's playing the bad guy archetype. That's all it is. He's not a rogue. He's not actually going against the system. He's not going against the WEF. It's all show. Now read this one paragraph with me and you'll see what I mean. The invasion of Ukraine has fundamentally changed Russia's role in the world. Nations are united in imposing sanctions, which we strongly support. Global capital markets have gone even further. Capital is being pulled by investors and companies that have long done business in Russia. This demonstrates how the capital markets can work constructively to provide capital to those working within the system and quickly deny it to those who operate outside it. Read that last sentence with me again. This demonstrates how the capital markets can work constructively to provide capital to those working within the system and quickly deny it to those who operate outside it. We saw that in Canada with the trucker convoy, right? You donate money to something they don't want you to donate money to, well, they'll turn your bank account off. They'll make it so you can't access your money. They'll make you a non-person. And we're going to see the CBDCs roll out because Russia, they're going to introduce their digital ruble to get around the sanctions. And then the United States is going to introduce their digital dollar because, well, we can't let Russia beat us, right? You see how this all works? It's all bullshit. That's all it is. Pay attention to what these people have to say because they tell you what the plan is. They don't even hide it.